Hello, everybody. It's Sally, the Upside Down Picker, and I got Todd, the Silver Hair Stacker.
Silver? You talk funny when you got food in your mouth.
I meant marshmallows. Yeah, I was actually looking at, I don't know, I think it was a recipe for artichokes yesterday or something, and then Anissa put that she made some, so now I want artichoke hearts really bad. That's so yummy.
I don't know if I've ever had one. I always see them in the store.
Yeah,
They're kind of like pickled, like pickles are, or they just.
you can buy them like that, but you can buy them just in the jar, not pickled, but they're like already cut. Hey, Texas Valley, Mr. Sadie, he was first. And Cindy Y, good morning.
Cindy, how about Mr. Sadie? He's first. Check him out.
We got a bunch of snow last night.
FIRSTSRIF.
Yeah, we were supposed to get 1 to 3 inches between 11 p.m. and 6 a.m. and it's still falling, and we've got almost about 6 inches. So, let me make sure. I have to remind myself what 6 inches looks like.
It's cold
Yeah,
here.
about right. Yeah, 25. I think it's 11 here. That's what it
But
said on my
this may be
thermometer.
our last. This may be our last really cold.
I
Because
think.
all this week is supposed to warm up and will by Wednesday be in 70 degrees.
Wow.
But
I wish I could say the same. I just can't wait till 40. Hi, Diane.
you're already 40. What do you mean?
Mm,
Just
barely.
kidding. Uh,
Yeah. Hi there, Joanne. Wait, piling in.
yeah. So what's new? Anybody got anything new?
Um, Not me. Yesterday I was out running around because I had a doctor's appointment that was early, and since last year I've lost 36 pounds. So
Wonderful.
I was happy about that. I'm staying on the road. I'm trying to get to 40, and hopefully I can get there. She asked me, she goes, "Are you still smoking?" And I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Do you want to quit?" And I was like, "I don't know. I don't want to mess up my weight loss thing, you know." And I know that most times when people try to quit smoking, they start eating more and, start trying to spice the smoking for the eating. And I don't want to do that. But she gave me a prescription for Chantix. So she says, "Well, I'm going to give you the prescription, and then you can start it whenever you want. Just make a plan and start it, and you can see where it goes, see if you can do it. It might not be the right time for you. So we'll see."
Hmm.
Hi, Maggie. I want to put the link in the chat so that you guys can come in if you'd like. But I mean, other than that, I just went to Walmart so I can get my scripts and stuff, and I looked around for a little bit, and I found 4 items that I picked up for, hi, Bub Crack, did I miss you? And Shauna. Yeah, I found 4 items that I can list on eBay, clothing items that I got for $1. Yeah, it sounds easy and it's not, I know. And also, um, it has a side effect of giving you really bad nightmares that are like very vivid. So that's kind of scary to think about. Hi, Nessa. Hey there, Flippin' Todd. Good to see ya. Yeah, I've quit once before, and the way that I quit was I got myself stoned on marijuana, and I talked myself into quitting, and I quit for 7 months. And then it was summertime at the store, very stressful, very busy, and I was like, I'm buying a freaking pack, you know? I was like upset about something, and I was like, I'm buying a pack, I don't care. And so I gave in, but I don't think I would again, even though, like, it's always in your mind. You don't wanna lose everything that you worked hard for, you know? There was, like, a lot of mind fucks to do with that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse my language, but it was a lot of that, just trying to get over that whole habit behavior. And I don't think I put anything else in its place, but I could be wrong. I think people do that sometimes, not knowing, but
Yeah, every
sometimes.
time I go for my yearly checkup, the doc says, "You still dipping?"
Mhm.
I say, "Yep," and then he gives me the same speech. You know, nicotine is the most addictive substance, even more than what's his example, heroin or something. I don't
Heroin,
know.
yeah.
I said, "Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's what you told me last year, and the year before, and the year before."
Melissa says I quit cold turkey because since I was 18, they kept telling me I had asthma every time I got a cold. One morning I took a drag, then another, and it hurt like having a cold, and I got scared.
Hmm.
Mr. City says I tried to dip to replace cigarettes, but just can't do it. I I used to dip when I was in high school. It was a good year I did that, and it just wasn't a good enough replacement for me. Okay, Hank, you go take your shower. Oh, Nashana smoked for 25 years before she quit.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's a hard thing. It's not easy, and but it's just like anything else that we do that is bad for us. I mean, even sometimes people get, good habits and they turn bad, like just like exercising. Like you can exercise and can become a habit, and then you turn it into something that it's not supposed to be, to where you're doing it obsessively, and then it, ends up hurting you. But and this says I can't smoke anything. My lungs are tiny virgins. Good morning, sister.
Good morning.
Hi,
Are,
Valerie.
are
Huh?
you freezing this morning?
Hi.
Am I what?
Are you freezing?
Yes.
Yeah, I bet. It's
It's
25 in
cold.
Texas. It's 11 here, so you got to be somewhere in the middle.
It's actually, I think it's about 45 outside, but
No, that's not bad.
usually in the unit, it's about 10 degrees colder than what it is outside. So it's about 35 inside the unit.
Brr.
Yeah.
So I got to get my blood flowing so I can
Yeah, you're
get
going to have to put some loud music on and start dancing or something.
I know. I know.
Oh, Anessa, better you than me. She said she's having an ice storm,
Ugh.
and
Yeah,
Karen is too. Ugh,
I heard.
we got that the other day, and I not kidding you. I had probably 2 inches of ice. I probably have 3 inches of ice on my driveway right now, underneath all the snow, since we got about 6 inches last night.
Dang. We had a little ice on the streets yesterday.
I don't like ice. I'd rather have 3 feet of snow than ice. And
Yep.
knock on wood, hopefully we don't get it, but I'd definitely rather have snow. Yeah, Mr. Sadie, me too. I mean, I I really thought I don't know. I really thought that my kids would have been, super proud of me, and maybe they were. They just didn't tell me. And whenever I quit smoking, it was it was almost like, well, no big deal, you know.
Mm.
Yeah, so maybe that's why I didn't stay quit. I don't know, but that's my thing. That's that, you know. It doesn't have anything to do with them. It's not their fault. But I just thought I would have got a little bit more praise for it around the house, but it was no big deal. Oh man, Karen, yeah, it was so scary. Even last night, we had so much freaking snow over this ice, and just walking to the car, I was so afraid because I could feel the ice underneath the snow to where you like put your foot in it and then it like makes a mold. And I could feel that as I was walking to the car. And it's like if you step wrong, you feel like you're gonna break your dang ankle.
Mm.
Oh yeah. Anessa says that she's become one of those people that being around too much smoking gives her a headache. Yeah, I didn't like the smell of it. Whenever I first quit, I did not like the smell of it. So anytime anybody was smoking, I didn't want to be around it. Yeah, she doesn't miss that severe weather, but she's got a couple of storms this year already. And I guess Kansas is probably getting.
Yeah, they're supposed to get a pretty big ice storm coming through. I think it's today and tomorrow.
Yeah, this is what I'm eating as a snack. Max Mellow. They're sugar free. These are mint chip flavored, and they're really good because there's the marshmallow, and then it's got the flavoring all throughout, and then it's got little pieces of mint chips. So yummy. I'm starting to find a lot more variety of things. Like almost every week, whenever I go to Walmart, I can find something that I haven't tried yet, which is cool because usually you can't freaking find anything. Yeah, it is sugar-free, Dwayne. I know. It's because it has sugar alcohols in it. That's why. And those sugar alcohols they don't get ingested by your liver. By your liver? Yeah. They don't get broken down. So they're like fiber, and they just go straight through, pretty much. That's why you can't eat a lot of stuff that has anything that has sugar alcohols in it. You don't want to eat a lot of like sugar-free candy. You eat a lot of that, and you are going to be on the toilet for hours. Seriously though, this one has this one. I can't remember what this is sweetened with, but usually it's some kind of Splenda or something like that. Oh, this is however you say it, the one that starts with the X, xylitol. And so whenever they put that xylitol in there, it comes it on the nutritional facts, it shows it as sugar alcohols. See? Right there. Right, where I'm at. Right there. Oh yeah, the potty talk. I'd always get this one way or the other. Flippin' says, at the time I quit my life. At the time I quit.
I'm like, what?
Read today. At the time I quit, my life felt totally out of control. I told myself I could get in control of something major that would show me I could handle more than I thought I could. That's a good way to think about it. Because I'm a control freak as well. Or not saying that you're a control freak, but I definitely am a control freak.
You're just a freak.
That's
all the way around.
Anissa, why are you taking your husband's metformin?
That's for her to know and for you to find out.
I mean, unless you take metformin, it's the same thing. I mean, it shouldn't mess you up that bad. But yeah, metformin can do that to me too if I go off of it, because I've been off my meds before, to where I'd be off of it for a little bit and then I'd go back on and it was like, oh, this is not liking me. Oh, it's used to lose weight. I turns you into Sir Shits a lot. No, not a birth control pill. It's for sugar and diabetes and also to lose weight, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, so yesterday when I went to the doctor, she said I lost 36 pounds since last year at the same time. And she said that I'm not going to see her again for 4 months. But I went ahead and did my lab work yesterday, and then I have to do it again before my next appointment. And she said from there, like, if I have any problems or whatever, if it gets too low, then I can call and she can remove, stuff from what I usually take. She can remove stuff or lower dosages and stuff just over the phone. So, which is cool because, they don't like doing anything over the phone. But they will. Mr. Sadie says gold 1900. 1900. What's he saying, Todd?
Yeah, 1900 an ounce.
Oh, an ounce. Wow. Todd said they said if Ukraine stabilizes, it will drop 2 to 300, but I don't know, just something I heard. And this is let's not talk about who's talking about skunk weed. I want to see who said that.
Where is Sadie?
I was trying to find what you were talking about. I don't see it though. This says let's not talk about skunk weed. That smell kills me. Hubby is outside breathing in the neighbor's smoke. Being a trucker, he cannot smoke weed. He's trying to get a contact or what? Oh man. Oh, everybody's trying to buy as much gold and silver as they can right now, huh? Yeah, that. I mean, I wouldn't even known that they had went to war if Valerie hadn't told me yet. She's been listening to too much Glenn Beck.
Yep.
Oh, those are so.
Yeah.
I might stop by the dispensary today, maybe.
It's hard.
It's so freaking cool that it is legal here. It's really cool. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stop by and get me maybe I bet you they have sugar-free things there. Sugar-free options.
I don't know. Carolina.
Wow.
I think it's legal.
Uh-oh. Valerie, you went robotic on us.
You sound like a robot.
Oh.
Oh,
No?
there you are.
Oh my. Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're good.
Okay.
You did sound
I did
like
that on
a
purpose
robot.
just to see if you would notice.
Yeah, I'm sure. Did you sell all the things yesterday?
I got 14 going out,
Wow,
so not bad.
that's awesome.
Not too shabby.
That's awesome. I
I
didn't
mean, of
have
course, I want it to be more, but
yeah.
you know,
I got my 4,
Yeah, 4. That's better than me.
a little average.
Yeah, Mr. C says Valerie learned a complete language while she was gone. Yeah, Anissa, she has sales like that all the time now. Like over the 3-day weekend, she had like 32 or something that she shipped out, and it's just, you know.
Yeah, that happens when you actually work.
Yeah.
You get paid.
Yeah. Well, me and Valerie have a challenge going on right now between each other.
Ruh-roh.
And I'm winning.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm winning too.
Are you? So you're not going today? Is that what that means?
That's exactly what I'm not going today.
I'm
I'm not going tomorrow.
either. I'm super itchy though.
But you know what I was thinking?
But
Damn, I want to go to the thrift store on Monday because I want to see what tags on sale.
I know you do. Yeah. But if you go, then you can't buy anything.
Well, that's like
So you might as well not even go.
going to a candy store, but you can't buy any candy.
Yeah.
I need to go to my death pile and just find stuff to list because
That's what I've been doing.
That's
I
what
know I've
Valerie's
got
been
good
doing.
stuff. I found the camera.
Oh, good.
You know, a couple of days ago, in fact, I've had them for about a week. I bought new batteries for this camera so I could test it.
He lost it.
And then I couldn't find the camera for like 4 or 5 days.
That's when
And
you know you need some organization in your life.
I realized why I couldn't find it because I thought the camera was just the camera. I didn't remember it being in a box.
Oh.
So then I go, what's that box? I look at it. Hey, that's that camera.
Oh my God.
So I put batteries in it and tested it, and it already sold for $75.
Wow.
Sold yesterday.
Hi, Lag. Good morning.
I'm so stupid.
Yeah,
But
we have our moments.
it was just sitting there on top of my death pile, but I couldn't see it because I thought it was just the camera. I didn't remember it being in the box.
Right.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, so our challenge is who doesn't go to the thrift store? And so yesterday when I went to Walmart and I told her I just went to Walmart and then after like I had bought 4 items to list, I'm like, that's not the same.
Yep.
And then I pulled into where the thrift store is at and parked my car and I was gonna go in and then I was like, oh dang it, I can't because then I'll lose the challenge. I can't do that.
Yep.
So I left. I left and Valerie called me. She was like, are you at the thrift store? I pulled out of there.
I don't need more stuff, but look, this is my list of stuff I'm bidding on in Sunday's
Oh my
online
gosh,
auction.
Todd.
I'm a bad, bad person. Y'all have a sickness. I do.
It's like when you're looking for your keys and they're in your hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And today there's an estate sale about 15 miles away. I've got to go. I got to
Oh,
go.
that sounds fun.
It's sucking me in.
I think if I had an estate sale by me, I would have to go too.
Yeah.
I would have to lose my challenge. And then she started a new one last night to where are you just gonna keep adding to this list of stuff that we have to do?
Hell yeah!
So she added this thing to the list last night where we have to message each other and tell each other how many we have listed and how many we have in our draft bank. So I mean I don't mind. Like, you know, I mean some days I'll only get 3 and there won't be nothing in my bank. So that's just how the days went, But I guess it's just to keep us not compatible. What's that word? I was thinking compatible. That's not the word. I can't think of it. I don't know, Nashana. It seems like it though. Like she says, why does the shopping for the fines have to be more fun? Have to be more fun than the rest of the process? I agree. I mean, I could just shop. I could just shop, and I don't think I'd ever get tired of it. Mr. Say, he said, I heard all the thrift stores around Valerie are 9% off today. Not sure.
Oh, God.
He's trying to get you in trouble. Oh, look it. There's Carol. She's first. Hi, Carol. Oh my gosh. Now we have a feud because Mr. Sadie thinks he's first. But he really was first. He even spelled it.
Carol's the first doofus.
Joanne says, so when I move into my new warehouse, I will have 12 feet of space that will hold 90 banker boxes of unlisted. Woo! Bobby said if they get filled up, he's doing an intervention. Well, you know what? If you can shop as good as I can, then you better start now. It's going to take you a while.
Well,
to get it
for me, I haven't really dove into all of my unlisted inventory that I brought from Kansas. So I've just basically been listing stuff that I've gotten at the thrift stores around here since I've been here. But I really do need to get through those boxes and get that stuff listed because number one, it's already been paid for. Number two, I need the room.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably gonna need the room eventually. And so, I need to get that stuff listed.
Yeah.
So I'm just, every time I get that little feeling in my gut that says, you need to go to the thrift store, I say, no, I don't, because I have stuff right here. So.
Yeah. I mean, it's true though. I mean, and even me, I can see through my boxes because I have those clear long totes, and I can see stuff that I need to get listed, but it's like you can't pull that box down and just pull out that one item. You have to go through the whole box if you bring it down. You have to go through the whole box and you have to list all the items or get rid of it. That's kind of been my law or my rule to myself is if I bring down a box and I'm going through inventory to see what I can list and what's the good stuff. If I find something that I don't like, or if I don't think it'll sell, or it's not in any of my categories anymore, then I'm getting rid of it. I don't put it back in the box. I know, Carol. Carol says, Sally, I bet on you not to go to the thrift store. Don't let me down. We can make Valerie go. I don't know. She's pretty headstrong right now.
Who's that?
Carol. She thinks that I won't go and you will.
I'd say that's a pretty good bet right there. I'm gonna try.
Sorry.
I wouldn't bet against me or bet for me. I'd bet against me.
Oh my
uh,
gosh. Shauna says I would be shocked if I could walk away from buying anything on Tuesdays.
I just got to keep my mind right.
but yeah, look, you could add shelving on top of those shelves you got there. You got 4 or 5 feet to the ceiling. You could just add a ton
I
of
really
stuff.
I can't. Really I can't because I can't do anything to the structure. I mean, I could add probably one more shelf to the shelves, but that would mean I would need a ladder. That would, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Or just stack it
So
in your bedroom by your bed there at the house.
there is no room in my bedroom. There is no room.
Between a dog and a bed and you, there's nothing left.
I do have a table in there and I do have some jewelry. That's where I do my jewelry listing, but um, other
Joyce
than that,
will your
there is
mind
no
ever be right?
there is no room, which is the best thing because I can't, can't put any more in there. So I just need to get all this inventory. I need to get that listed.
Joyce
And
says except for
that
a cowboy.
what?
You have room for a cowboy?
Not in that bedroom. Me
Because
and Ringo are the only ones allowed on that bed these days. I'll
or a
have
race
to
car driver.
I'll have to wait till I get my own pad.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Nashana says, Valerie, I heard there is a charity thrift store near you that needs your volunteer help.
What?
That's what Nashana said. There's a charity thrift store near you that needs your volunteer help.
I ain't got no time to volunteer. Thank you very much. That sounds like a trap waiting to happen right there.
Hmm.
That sounds like a big old trap.
She'd have to have one warehouse for her unlisted and one warehouse for her listed.
No doubt about it.
I heard
Well,
a lot of guys
I've
go,
actually thought about,
oh my god.
because I mean, I have my house stuff, a lot of my house stuff in here too. So all my personal stuff is in here, plus not all of my personal stuff because Tina has a storage unit, and so my daughter, and so a lot of my house stuff is in there too,
Yeah,
in her storage unit. But like clothing, collectibles, all that stuff's in here.
yeah,
So I have a lot of just personal stuff. So, which I probably need to go through all that too, and just, I didn't really have a chance to, when I was packing the house up, I didn't really have a chance to say, I want this, I don't want this.
right.
It was pretty much everything went in a box and I'll figure it out later.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, for sure. Why do you say that you're trapped, Nashana?
but I tell you, I love this. I love this warehouse.
Yeah,
It's it was a big risk to get it, but it's been good so far.
mm-hmm.
And it's also a place that I can leave the house every morning, go to work, and then, go home at night and spend time with the family, you know. And if I want to, I can go in my bedroom and I can list if I want to.
Yeah.
So it's worked out real well.
Yeah. Do you know what happened to the house in Kansas? If anything?
I haven't heard a word about it. I haven't heard anything about it. All I know is one of the last big storms that they had, I guess it pulled the awning off of the front
Oh,
porch, and it was kind of just hanging there like a piece of metal. Um, but I don't know what has happened to it
yeah.
as far as if anybody's taken it over or.
Lag, you've never been to an estate sale? They're fun. That's fun. That's basically a yard sale.
Yeah, yard sale inside a house,
Yeah.
pretty
Like
much.
like you go inside the house usually and everything is, usually they have it pretty well priced and everything like that. Um, depends on the company.
Uh,
Sometimes the companies can be really highball.
no, they're usually more than a garage sale price.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that they're priced out, but I wasn't saying it like that.
Yeah, most stuff is like eBay prices, which is less than retail, but
But
still not
more
good for resellers. You have to hunt and pick through them, though. You can find some
uh,
gems.
the I mean, it's basically like a yard sale. Like you go inside of a house and they'll have stuff sitting out. Like sometimes the kitchen stuff will be in the kitchen, and you'll go over there and there'll be silverware and pans and stuff like that. Just like in the bedroom, there will be, sometimes a closet full of clothes, um, you know, and your bedding and stuff like that. But it's just, it's like going into a yard sale that's inside of a house. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Shut up, Dwayne. They do not. He says they hide pot in the pockets at my thrift stores. I have plenty of pot. I'm in no need of pot right now. I have plenty, see? It's legal eagle here. Yeah, you know what? I haven't even been to that many estate sales here. I think I've been to 3 here. You just don't hear about them that often, and um, it's usually when somebody dies or they're moving or downsizing, like, maybe a guy lost his wife and he's going to a nursing home or, going into a smaller apartment type setting, and so he can't take all this stuff with him. So that's usually the reason for an estate sale, or they're paying for a funeral, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, the real estate sale, I think the last one that I went to, I think it was really actually it was the first
Green.
day. Oh yay, green. This
Not
hour,
much.
huh? Yeah. Looked like it was red a couple hours ago.
Uh,
Was it?
it was green yesterday, and they just
I,
opened 15 minutes ago. So
oh. Isn't that in New York?
Yeah.
They
Wall
open at
Street.
9:30?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know that. I thought they did their opening bell at like 7 or something. I don't know why I was thinking.
Nope.
Okay. Um, man, you guys are really trying to get Valerie to the thrift store, aren't you? She's not even paying attention to the chat.
I'm
Like,
still here. What are
trying
we
to
trying to do?
trying to get me in trouble. Oh wow, lag. You were in a Goodwill about 10 years ago? Man. Well, yeah, but I don't know. I was thinking that it started earlier than 9 or 9:30. Mr. City said, "Me too, Carol. Friday thrifters in North Carolina are all 90% off today, I heard." Okay, so it's open from 9:30 to 4. I was in the parking lot yesterday because I went to Walmart and then my Salvation Army is just a few stores down. So I had parked over by Walmart, went in and got my stuff, came out, and then I just instinctively went over there and parked. I was gonna go. So if I go, then I did it without not knowing without knowing that what I was doing. So can I claim insanity on this thing? Muscle memory, that's right. Now Carol says that she might have to switch teams. Whatever, Carol. Somebody support somebody will think that I'm gonna win. I say you all should put money on us. I love it. Dwayne says extra extra. You heard it first. You heard it here first. Carol is switching teams. Woo! I'll probably switch teams someday. I don't know. Why do Walmarts become the evil that makes resellers shop? Because they have $1 items sometimes. I check those swim shorts, the swim trunks, Valerie, and
Yeah.
they're still at $2. But I may have to get some today if they're still at $2. I may.
Yeah.
Didn't you say the 3X?
They'll probably come down once, once they got to get rid of that space for something
I don't
else.
know. You would think that they would have already done it because they already have some new swimwear out. So that makes me think that maybe it'll go down. Maybe it's already down today. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I'm at Walmart. Walmart is not a thrift store. That's not a pile. That's my chair. This is my chair. This is my chair. It's not a pile. And those are my shelves. Those are my shelves. But I do have stuff in bins. But we ain't talking about that. Trade says their version of thrift shopping is a little hazy. Shauna says tell that to the FBA sellers on Amazon. It's not. Shauna says Sally is trying to get Valerie to shop with the $1 prices.
Well, my Walmart is, I mean, there's clearance, but it's nothing like back in Kansas. So, and I'm not going to spend $3 on an item unless it's like jeans and,
Yeah.
really, really good. I'm not doing that. So, yeah. Which makes no sense because, I mean, at the current thrift store that I go to, I pay $3 for used clothing. So that doesn't make a damn bit of sense.
But brands.
Well, yeah.
Brands are the difference there in styles because so you could pay $2 for something at Walmart that is new with tags and is a mediocre brand or low end brand because that's mostly what Walmart carries. Or you can go to a thrift store and pay $2 or $3 for. Do you usually get new with tags
At the thrift store?
Yeah.
I do. I try to get new with tags if they're available and if they're priced reasonable. These people at this thrift store, they're on crack because they think for a new with tag somebody's going to pay $15 for something, and I'm like, no, that ain't gonna work for me.
I don't do that either.
Not gonna happen.
I think the most that I've paid for something at a thrift store as far as clothing, I think was $5. And I did that a few weeks ago. I bought a fur vest and it was new with tags. And I'm hoping it will sell. The price tag said $88, I think. So I think it's a good piece, and the comps look good too. So, and it was a 2X, so it's a plus size. So I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I didn't know that they have Gap, but ours does have Reebok. Did you hear that some of the Walmarts are having Gap at their stores, Valerie?
Oh no.
I've not heard that, but Reebok, I know for sure because they have that in our store, and also Axis or Asus. Is it Asus? It's AXIS. Like sportswear. And Reebok is kind of. I think Reebok is kind of just like their sportswear and not really anything else. Like I haven't seen any like Reebok t-shirts or anything like that, or tennis shoes. I don't think they're carrying the tennis shoes either. So I think maybe just that line. Tommy says it's not the mainline Gap. Sam's has it as well. all the clothes made for Costco and Sam's are much lower line and hurts, and they are still selling now. Oh no, I messed up. my chat changed on me. Are much lower line and hurts the brand overall. I agree. I agree with that. North Carolina Walmarts are 100% off today only, but Valerie can't go.
Nope. No, can't go. Off limits.
Yeah, you did good on that that Christmas lot, Shauna. Yeah, actually the day that you told me that you sold a couple of pieces that were Christmas, I sold 2 pieces that were Christmas. I sold an angel and I sold a nativity set. I was surprised. Usually I'll have some small Christmas sales like January, February because people are still thinking about Christmas. But usually, by the end of February or, even the first part of February, I might not even get any sales for Christmas, but well, yeah, I list it all the time. I mean, not all the time, but if I have it, I'll list it. Usually I get it up there. I don't like try to save Christmas stuff for Christmas time or anything like that. I list everything year round. Costco has Rune, Spider, and Orbis. Orbis still does pretty good for me. Sam's has Lucky brand shirts, Gap, and Champion. Oh, I didn't know that they had Lucky. Wow. Yeah, I don't like when they make that lower line either. Like, they think it's adding to their brand and, letting other people, you know, um, making sure that other people can afford it. But I definitely think it hurts the brand. And, if those people want to afford it, they'll find a way to get it, through their stores and yard sales and eBay, there's other ways to get it just besides buying it in the store. I definitely don't think that's the way to go. Attention Unique Orbis still sells. The run of the mill stuff is tanked. Yeah. Yeah, I think the one sweater that I have, it was vintage. It was a really nice wool zip up sweater for a man. But yeah, it's it's something that I mean I'm sure they just think that, if more people have uh, a way to get to that brand, that maybe their sales will go up and if they're not spending that much money making the product, then they're still making a profit. Yeah. It ruins their brand, but they make more profit or make more money, Carol says. Yeah. The Christmas Village house that I based the buy on because of what it was selling for has not sold yet. Well, it will. Maybe for next Christmas. Maybe it'll sell. I think it will. I don't think that you're at a loss there. Definitely made your money. Yeah, it is 10 o'clock. Is anybody doing anything this weekend?
Not much here. Same old.
Staying home?
Yeah. Finish
Yeah.
bidding on this online.
Yeah. Been on your online auction. Well,
Yep.
I think, Mr. Sadie, you're trying hard, aren't you? Now it is ruby red glass time. What?
Yeah, I'll be
You're gonna have
busy shipping my 58 items I sell this weekend.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Carol, we got 6 inches overnight. Yeah. But yeah, I'm working this weekend too, so I get you lag. Mr. Sadie says, Team Sally. Well, we are going to shut it down for today. Hope you all have a great weekend and hope you do a lot of work and spend time with your families and have lots of fun.
Hope you
So
go to the thrift store.
do not go to the thrift store.
Go to the thrift store.
Do not go to the thrift store. Go to Walmart instead. Oh my gosh. But we will see you here on this channel on Monday, and I hope you have a nice weekend. Thank you, Valerie and Todd, for coming and co-hosting.
Yeah. Go Team Sally. Go Team Sally. Go.
Go, Sally.
You know, if Valerie screws up and goes to the thrift store, I'm going to.
So is this a
But I
bet
have
to see
to go
who
walk
the
in
first?
the store first.
Is this a bet to see who the first one goes, or just
No,
Yes.
is there a time limit? Is there a time
No, there's
limit?
no time limit.
time limit. Whoever
Oh,
It's
goes
it's
first loses.
basically who caves first.
so
Yeah,
there will be a loser and there will be a winner.
yeah,
Sure.
eventually.
And if you ain't first, you're last.
There you go.
Have a good weekend. Bye, guys.